It's a life.
That part in that part of Brooklyn, excuse me, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead.
But I just want to add on to your last statement.
Right.
In Crown Heights, Eastern Parkway, I
Right.
can walk one block up.
Right.
I'm in a totally Jewish neighborhood. I can
Right.
walk one block, one city block down, and
Right.
I'm in a Jewish neighborhood, right? Because they run parallel to each other. They run parallel to each other. You understand? So,
Facts.
go ahead.
And so, yeah. And so my point is like, yeah, so you have people living in close proximity to each other. Anywhere in the nation, you go to a group of people who live in close proximity, they're going to do things to each other with rob, rape, steal, murder, because they're living right in close proximity. Now, I do know this for a fact. Jewish people collectively have been kicked out of a lot of nations. Some say more than 109. And why? People don't tell you this is because they have an issue assimilating. They think their law supersedes whatever nation they're in's laws. For example, Jewish people will tell you right now what makes them a Jew is their mother's a Jew. So by law, you're Jewish if your mother's a Jew. Nowhere in the U.S. Constitution or anywhere in United States law does it say that. All religions in this country, one, you have a freedom of religion, and it's usually you have to convert into it. You are not born into a religion. But you listen to a Jew, they say, no, our law supersedes society's law. That's what gives them problems with assimilating, subverting culture. Go ahead.
They're citing natural law.
But that's the religious law.
Natural law trumps judicial law.
Well, yeah, they think their religious law of Judaism and whatever laws they cite, Moses, whomever they cite, they think that supersedes. And I'm telling you, Ice Wolf will tell you this, man. He was a cop in New York City. These guys, he said, Jewish people would get caught banging hookers, all type of crimes, and the police couldn't touch them. They had to release them back to the Jewish community where they would be punished by the community of the Jews and not the United States court system. But us as African Americans, if we get caught with a prostitute or doing something with weed or whatever, Ice Wolf had to book them, and we go through the court system, get booked, and have a record, right? We'd be on paper for the rest of our life. But Jewish people would get off because they live by a different set of laws.
The difference is, right,
is
that they know how to play the game. They paid for those privileges.
True.
Those privileges wasn't given to them for free.
That's
right?
True.
So they have a lot of politicians in their pocket. Same thing with Chinatowns, right?
True.
Like I made the other day to say that, in Manhattan, New York, the city jail is in Chinatown, but ain't no Chinese people in there.
Right.
The jail for the whole Manhattan,
right,
New York, is in Chinatown. Ain't not one damn Chinese prisoner in there.
People or Asians overall, they usually have business loans and they get help. They get subsidies from this government to succeed. It's not like they're smarter than anybody or they have some type of ingenuity that other people don't. Usually us as African Americans don't get those business loans and we don't get the help and mentoring we need to be able to have a business or whatever construct to where we have money and then we could bail our own out. But we don't have that financial base, so to speak, that usually Asians.
I think also, and we cannot forget, and we can't, they have countries that back them up.
True.
Right? China builds every goddamn thing. So they have a whole country, China, backing them up economically. Right? The Jews have Israel backing them up. Right? And other Jewish societies throughout the world. Right?
Facts.
Because for the most part, they stick together.